Hi friends, good afternoon. It's Steve back with you with another edition of Motorhome Maintenance. Today I'm going to teach y'all a little bit of what I've learned about keeping your batteries tip-top so that they last as long as possible. I'm going to show you a picture of my house batteries on my motorhome. It's a 34-foot Gulfstream Sun Voyager. This is my house batteries. These are 750 cranking amps. And keep a little extra coolant. But everything's in order, everything's clean. And that's how I like to keep the compartments. But I don't buy maintenance-free batteries because you can keep your batteries tip-top if you maintain them properly. So here, you remove the caps at least once a year and check the fluid level. Fill them all the way up. If they're low, fill them all the way up with distilled water. Keep them charged. Don't let your house batteries or your engine batteries run low, because you shorten the life of them. And if you run them low on fluid, the plates die. So you kill the plates. Do not buy maintenance-free batteries. These batteries, if they're maintained properly, kept charged, you want to charge your batteries at least, I would say, 4 or 5 times a year, or whatever you're comfortable with. But you can, your batteries can last you 10 years, even if they're only a 5-year rated battery. I've had batteries last me for 10 years before because I maintain them properly. If you buy maintenance-free batteries, then you have no way to lengthen the life on them. So my advice is don't buy maintenance-free batteries. Here's the battery for the engine compartment. This one is 1,000 cranking amps. So my motorhome has it has very big, strong batteries, and I do not buy maintenance-free batteries. For people that buy maintenance-free batteries, well, you're limited. They will die when they die, depending on how long you've used them, how many times you ran them low, if you charge them, if you ever charge them. Some people don't charge them. Some people don't have that knowledge. So I'm here to help teach probably more of people that aren't knowledgeable, more the new novice people that are, maybe they just bought a motorhome, or they just bought a fifth wheel, or they bought a travel trailer. If you buy normal batteries, whether they're lithium or whether they're iCAD, whatever kind of batteries you want, or whatever you can afford, whatever it is, don't buy maintenance-free batteries. And if you keep them, check them. I recommend checking them at least 2 times a year. Only add distilled water and keep them at tip top. Like I said, if you're running your batteries and they're low and the plates are exposed for a lengthy period of time, those plates die, and they no longer will be chargeable. They will no longer hold a charge. So really, if you follow my instructions, you can You can get 10 years out of regular iCAD batteries. Lithium, I don't know the exact life expectancy, but you get at least 10 years out of those too. Maybe, if you're running them past 50% down, you're you, you're gonna shorten the life of them. Me, with my motorhome, I keep them charged a lot. I just, why not? I mean, it doesn't really cost much of anything. Hook them, hook them to 110. Have a battery charger. Depends how much time, but if you can on your house batteries, charge them. If you if you're headed out on a big trip or you just came back from a big trip, charge them for days. A week, or maybe not a week, but give them a good deep charge, a trickle charge, and with your engine battery, do the same thing. And I'm telling you how. Most batteries have a 5-year warranty. Some have 3. You can double. You can double the life of your battery. Don't run them way down. Don't do that. So maybe you have a solar system, then they stay. That keeps them. That keeps them good. As long as you're not running them, so much, you're pulling so much juice on them. But big batteries are fairly expensive, so you can avoid those expenses just by properly maintaining your batteries. Only add distilled water. My advice: check the water levels twice a year or more, whatever you're comfortable with, and charge them on a regular basis, at least overnight. Trickle charge or 10 amp, whatever. But trickle charge, you know, long term, it gets a deeper charge. And, a lot of people talk about, well, I want to get this battery, it's a $300 battery, or, they have them. They have batteries that you can spend a ridiculous amount of money on and telling they'll last, and they, I know they're good, um, but you can get regular iCAD batteries that are uh, you know the right size for your RV or for your motorhome, and if you maintain them properly, they can last you, they can last 10 years, maybe more, but I have gotten 10 years out of batteries before. Just because well, it's like in my car, I bought it brand new, and I kept it charged 2, 3, 4 times a year. Um, check the check the fluid level, at least twice a year, and that Nissan battery from the factory lasted me 10 years, almost to the day. So it is possible. And don't run them low. Don't, just drain them down. Um, so when you're in your RV, if you're not hooked up to shore power, or if you do not have a solar charging system, or if you don't have any power, then be conservative. Be conservative with the power. If you can, because all you're going to do is you're going to damage the life of your batteries. So anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to talk to y'all today about maintaining your battery. It will cut your costs down. Everybody looks at their cost, and if you have a motorhome, and you have 3 batteries in it, and you bought them all at the same time, and you weren't knowledgeable about maintaining them, well, then pretty much you're going to need 3 batteries all around the same time. So, you know, you're looking at, even in the least expensive, you're looking at, you know, $300, $400, $500, you know, and there's no need for that. If you had the knowledge and you maintain them properly, and you check the fluid levels, kept them full of distilled water, never allowed the plates to sit there dry. Oh, and here's another fact. The warmer climate that you live in, the faster that the water deteriorates out of the batteries. And that's a fact about batteries. So if you live in a hot area, you know, I'm in Texas, and it's pretty hot in summer. So I try to you know, keep a real close eye on the batteries and keep them maintained and stuff, because I mean, you know, why spend $300 to $500 when you don't have to? If you didn't have to, then why do it? So we're talking about long-term longevity. You can have regular batteries, not lithium, you know, not even golf cart batteries or any of that. And if you maintain them properly, they will last you a much longer time than the warranty. You know, treat them properly, don't drain them down to nothing. If you do that on a regular basis, you're going to shorten the life of your batteries by a lot. So, okay, well, it's a beautiful day, and my advice to you, do not buy maintenance-free batteries because you're limited. They will go when they go, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, well, that's today's lesson on battery maintenance. Have a great day, everyone. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.